Welcome to episode 15 of Digging In with Tyler. I'm John Shoehorn, your host, and with me today is Mark Grabs.
Mark Grabs. I fucking love that name.
And our other guest, Eugene Holmes.
Oh, Eugene. I feel like we're on a game show and I already like it. What do we play? What do we play?
What do we play? We play this nice game that we've been playing for years called Pass the Buck, where I let you do
Okay,
your
yeah,
job.
yeah. That was smooth transition. I'll
yeah.
Okay.
We work on it.
If we're being honest, that's not my real name.
obnoxious.
Definitely not my real name. I'm Tyler, obviously, and I'm here with a couple members of a little band called Yoga for Cats. How did you guys come up with that name?
I guess I can answer. I guess nobody really knows. I was just like, this is okay. I'll tell you how we got the name, and then I'll tell you how I got the name.
Okay.
So we got the name because we used to be called. Looking back on it. Oh, let's take our first sip.
Oh yeah.
Looking back on it, it's kind of a cringy name, but how we found it was kind of cool. We just like pulled out a book and we were flipping pages around, and then we realized the book title was cool, kind of like the Fall of Troy did.
And,
Didn't steal that idea.
Yeah, so we were originally called The Creative Impulse,
Okay.
which...
That sounds like a podcast, by the way.
Fun fact, it was an art book.
Literally the title of an art book
Yeah.
for like college.
Yeah, and then we ended up just deciding that it was like hard to come up with like design and like merch and logo ideas and stuff. So we were just like, we need a new name. And so we just what was it? We were just like, what sounds cool?
I was like Yoga for Cats.
Yeah,
And
it was just kind of like
Yoga for Cats is a cool name. Yoga's all right. I used to do yoga in high school.
Yoga's
once a
pretty
week.
cool.
Really?
I did yoga
for
a
4
little
years
bit.
straight. Because I took PE.
Would you say that you were 4 years strong now?
Mm-hmm. 4 years. 4 years slapped.
There
4
you go.
years back.
But anyways, like I was playing Overwatch, and I was just playing just by myself on competitive, and there was this girl I met,
Loser.
and she was like a mercy man or something, or she like played Reinhardt, or she was, I don't know, she wasn't that great, but shout out to her. I asked her, I have a screenshot of it. Sorry, I said you weren't great at Overwatch. I didn't mean it, because I'm also not great at it. I'm in bronze. So
Is this relating to the band name?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Is it though?
It is. I'll get there.
Gee,
But
I'm learning this.
Her username was Yoga for Cats, and I was like, "Can I use that as a band name?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure."
You're making this up.
And I was like, "Can you send it in the chat?"
Is that what you have proof?
You're making this up.
I'm serious.
You're making
it's on my
this up.
laptop.
That's wild. You got to send that, dude. I want to see
will.
that.
I'll have to like make my laptop work, but I will.
Wow.
So that's how it came about.
Yeah.
You stole it.
Yeah.
I did
But
steal it.
you do have,
I asked for permission.
you got permission. Did she agree to a percentage?
No, actually,
Dumb ass.
Yeah, a
she
little
didn't.
bit.
She should have said 50%.
I didn't even think about that.
I'd have been like, nah.
She could have.
So like, all right.
To be honest, I didn't look to see if there's any other podcast named Digging In with Tyler.
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I think I'm
think
safe.
you're all right.
I think I'm
you're
in the
good.
clear. If I was to name it something like the Brew Zone,
There you
where I
go.
just drink all the time.
There you go.
Actually, thinking of podcast names was tough. It's probably harder for band names, so podcast names.
Oh,
Been there.
But I thought about it, and I'm like, merch is gonna be easy because I can just do the shovel.
Right there.
Shovel for everything.
Hell
Could
yeah.
don't-
you shoveling.
It could be me shoveling,
Ooh.
me jamming on a shovel. I drew that up so
That'd
many
be good.
times.
That'd be good.
We know
It's
a
like-
merch guy.
Yeah, we know.
Oh yeah, who do you know?
We know merch guy. Yeah, it's just a buddy of ours. He does our merch for our band for us, and he tie dyes and screen prints and stuff like that.
You guys do seem like a
Should I
tie-dye type of
give him a
band.
shout out? Can I give him a shout out?
Yeah.
Beep.
Just
No, he's on Etsy as like hella tie dyes. He's our buddy Matt, but yeah, he like hand tie dyes like shirts and stuff like that. And so like we do merch with him, and he's got a screen printer and all that stuff. So
okay.
It's cool. Yeah,
Is it in his basement or something?
yeah, he just does it at his house. Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, it's dope. It's really nice having being able to just do that stuff in town, and all that stuff, and just do it yourself. It's,
Yeah.
choice.
You could give it a little sneak peek of our merch.
What do you got, sneak peek?
I don't have any on me, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. We disabled our phones.
Yeah. Don't.
It's all right. It's all
Nobody
right.
has their phones on right now. Come on, guys.
Is it important? Should we like give our actual names at any point, or are we just?
Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
What was my name? What was my name even?
Your
like,
Mike.
Joe Shoehorn.
Oh, this is Michael Sheehy.
That was a good one.
Introduced me.
Michael
Yeah.
Sheehy.
Oh, this is Brandon Rodriguez.
B-Row, as I call him.
There you go.
I've already given you a nickname, and I just met you earlier.
B-Rod. I had people call me B-Rod. Had people call me Brandles.
B-Row's
Had
better.
people call me Fuckface.
There you go. There you go.
That one sticks.
That's a common one.
You get that pretty often.
Decent amount.
Hey, yo, fuck face.
Yeah, decent amount. It's chill though. It's chill.
Yeah.
Tell him your real name.
What?
Oh,
Tell him
he-
your real name.
Michael Sheehy. I already
Yeah,
said
you
it.
did it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm Michael. This is Brandon. We both
You're
play guitar
fired.
and yoga for cats.
Who's your
Tyler's fired.
vocalist?
We don't have a vocalist. We're
guess-
mostly instrumental. Or we are actually an instrumental band. We're a math rock band. We're an instrumental math rock band.
Okay,
So,
Jack
like,
Black.
Yeah. So you know. you know. You
Shit, he
did.
figured
Like
us
from
out.
Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, from
Score Rocky,
Tenacious D.
dingus.
Oh,
Both.
Wait, what did I say?
nothing. Don't worry about it.
You
Just
said,
watch the. Just watch
you
the
said
video.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
The one movie he's not playing. The guitar. Maybe he does play guitar in there.
He
I've
might.
never seen it.
He might.
Shit.
Where did that come from again? Oh yeah,
Math rock.
math rock. So
and
yeah.
I thought
Math
school.
So yeah, we're not like we don't have like a dedicated vocalist. I guess like we cover a Fall of Troy song and I do vocals for
Is it
that.
FCP remix?
Yeah, it's FCP.
Both the
remix.
songs we have.
Oh.
We have
And
two
then,
songs we sing vocals in.
Yeah, and then we have one of our original songs called Scenic has like vocals at the end of it where we like it's a group of like everybody just like like a
You
choir
guys are
kind
doing
of
the
thing.
like Wolf of Wall Street. Just bang your chest.
Oh.
We should do. Oh,
That should be your intro.
oh God.
Oh.
No.
Like in the movie? Oh.
This would be the best intro ever. Could you imagine you walk out on stage and you just have 5,000 people just doing that back to you?
It would be kind of cool.
That'd
actually.
be pretty
That would
cool. That'd be
pretty
so
dope.
lit.
And we just come out and play. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
We like playing Mary Had a Little Lamb.
And Jingle Bells.
Hey, tell me why Stairway to Heaven's banned in guitar shops.
Because it sucks.
Because Wayne's World really, the first Wayne's World, he starts playing. He plays like the $2,000 Stratocaster, and then he starts playing like the first three notes to the Stairway.
Just
And then
grabs
the guitar dude at the store is like, "Hey, read the sign." And then he looks at the sign, and he looks at the camera, and he's like, "What does he say?" He's like, "No stairway." I forget. I haven't seen it in a couple of years.
It's funny because the Lookout Lounge, I just noticed that sticker like 3 weeks ago. I don't think they had it up recently.
There's
Or
a
I mean
sticker
before that.
says no stairway.
Yeah, now it says it.
that's kind of cool.
That'd be like saying like for drummers, no playing Seven Nation Army.
That's how you check your bass drum though.
Yeah.
What song is that?
Bump, bump, bump,
Oh
bump,
yeah,
bump.
they say Kansas or Wichita in that song. That's how I know it.
Oh, okay.
He says like, "I live in Wichita." Dun, 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 dun,
It's so
dun.
jammy though.
I like the Jack White impression. That's a really good one. You should like save that one. I live in Wichita.
We got a
Born
Southerner
from
Jack
the
White.
streets
There you go.
of math.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good
We
one.
making up a song right now?
Yeah.
No. No.
I did that yesterday. I'm trying to think what it was Rockstar by Post Malone. I was working at Pizza Hut yesterday and I'm like, I'm just dropping wingies and I feel just like a rock star. and then my friend Sammy would be like, oh, don't touch that camera, cat.
Oh, you should rename the song to Wage Slave, and then instead of Rockstar, say Wage Slave. Drop the
Wage
wingies and I'm feeling like a wage slave.
So we went back and forth for like a minute and a half, just like keeping it just in the same fucking rhythm. And it was just classic.
You know what I love? Like hair metal vocals.
Oh God!
Shout out to Jeremy Childers because he's got the best like hair metal vocals. He showed me once when we were partying. Like I don't know. I think it was just.
Is he in a band?
Yeah, he's in Wonderless.
Yeah.
We
Which
used-
is like,
Shout out to Wonderless. It's Chalupa and Jeremy. They're
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, they write good shit.
Hello. Hey, these are
Shout out to
names I
those
know
guys.
because okay, so if I'm being completely honest, I just added you on Facebook, like 3 weeks ago?
It's chill.
Yeah.
You're lucky because I did hit my friend limit, like not even
Oh.
right before that.
Oh, I hit more fun.
No, there's a whole other story behind that.
Yeah,
and
there's a big story
We're not
behind
gonna go
that.
into that.
That's a long story.
It's
You must have done something crazy.
it's not worth talking about.
Another
We'll just leave
day.
it at that. It's not worth talking
Okay.
about.
Pretty silly.
We can tell you later.
Yeah, tell us.
But,
off screen.
continue.
Growl at you?
Yeah,
I
she
think
went.
you were- Oh shit,
She
kitty.
purred.
Oh yeah, so I think the reason why I was turned on, dude,
Oh shit,
I love.
I turned you on.
Yeah, your guitar. Your guitar, that is so sick. Oh my god, he went in. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what happens when you mention Strandberg.
no, that guitar is sick. And my friend Matt McClure, do you know him?
Yeah, we know Matt.
Oh, I
yeah,
love
yeah.
Matt.
He's actually the guy who got both of us to buy Strandbergs.
And
Like he got
Matt
he
McClure,
literally got both of us
baby!
for that shit.
No, so Matt McClure and
Shout outs to Keeper of the Morgue.
exactly, and Stephen Hoshaw, they both have.
oh, I love. Keeper of the Wolf.
Have you seen them?
Oh yeah, dude.
When'd you go?
I
Wait.
didn't see him.
Did you go to the last show?
Oh no, no.
I fucked up and I thought the show was on the 23rd.
Yeah.
I put it on the calendar and I put it in my phone calendar on the 23rd.
That's probably the tightest local band I've seen play their first ever show.
Dude,
Like how good they
I
are.
saw
I mean, dude,
videos.
they've been practicing, dude. They've been going at
Matt-
it like hard.
Matt-
they just haven't found they haven't
Matt
found like the right people.
grinds like really, really hard.
I know, 'cause-
I will gas that fool up for days.
Same.
He's like
Literal fool.
he like yeah, you fool.
Chungus.
Like who's that guy? Who's freaking who is in the MTV guy wears a big chain?
Exhibit.
No. He's like fool. He says fool a lot. Mr. T.
Yeah, Mr. T.
MTV?
He's on MTV.
Yeah, all the time. That's how he like got big. That show with
Whatever,
the
dude.
van.
I'm so.
The A Team was definitely not MTV.
Are you talking about Pimp My Ride?
No, bro.
He's talking about Mr. T from the A Team.
Right, but
Anyways, Matt McClure.
I pity the fool.
I'll gas that guy up. Like I've been over to his crib a few times, and like every time we've talked, it was a positive experience.
yeah,
Matt's
And
dope.
like he knows a lot of good stuff. He knows what he's doing. Like
yeah, he
shout out to Keeper of the Morgue.
He definitely like got us hooked.
I
on
also
the-
wanna
the
get to know
guitar
you,
thing,
Steven.
For sure.
Whoa!
That's me.
Oh shit!
Bro,
Ah!
we have dropped the mic.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh! It.
oh, Mike, fix it. I think
what-
Mike.
what-
Yeah, you know how to do mics,
I
huh?
do.
Oh! Ooh!
Is it good?
Ooh!
Good?
Yeah, you gotta tighten that little the ringy hoop. We got it. Swaggy,
If
swag.
it falls again, I
Vibe
think I
check
know what
pass.
happened.
That was on camera. I literally like touched my foot and it just went yeet.
Nice.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Mike falling.
But Matt McClure, he's dope. I met him at a Pizza Ranch.
Pizza Ranch kind of.
That's
not good.
That's a good place to meet somebody. Sure.
I had Pizza Ranch once. Not a good experience.
Their mac and
Once?
cheese is pretty bomb, dude.
I don't.
The one in Council Bluffs, dude.
I don't like.
Do you live in Council Bluffs?
No.
Oh, I thought I had a friend over there, but never mind.
Are you doing Council Bluffs?
Yeah, people talk so much shit about Council Bluffs.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's not our fault.
It's not that bad. I used to live in a way worse town, so
There's worse places.
yeah, there's for sure
Hey,
worse
this
places.
this is my thing. It's like,
I would pick Council Bluffs over Maze any day.
yeah, Mays, Kansas.
Maze.
Corn
I feel like I knew a girl from Mays, Kansas. One of my old supervisors. Is it in Southwest Kansas? Or is it Southeast? Do you know
Like
directions?
southeast. I dabble in directions.
I spend some of my free time
like
studying.
north, east, west.
Oh, dude, my favorite
south.
direction's North Lane. Actually,
North Lane,
North
yeah.
Lane. How about west?
they suck, dude. I hated the Blue album.
Shut up. Dude. Is that a giant ass projector?
Yeah, it is.
Holy shit.
No, it's a
That
regular
boy-
sized one.
Is chonky.
It's actually a marker board. You can just take some Sharpies and write
That's
on it.
dope.
Oh.
Cool.
I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You
Oh,
will
Oh,
be
you said
lying.
Sharpies.
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
you'll be dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Where's the Sharpie?
But highlighters,
I'm
on the other
kidding.
hand,
I'm kidding.
no, it is sick. For those who don't know, she's got like a 90 fucking. How big is it?
At least 2 inches.
Your projector. Your projector screen.
It's at least 2 inches.
It's
Go
at
stand.
least
Go
2
stand and like
inches.
stretch, and just like
Use
and then
the
we'll just-
old Egyptian.
Give us the Jesus
the
Christ
old
pose.
wig span.
The eagle span.
Dude.
What did you say about Jesus?
Jesus
the
is
Jesus
King.
Christ pose.
Oh,
Stretch.
Jesus
Oh,
is King
shoot.
review.
Also, a very good Soundgarden song.
I don't listen
Jesus
to it.
Christ pose. That's a real song.
It's pretty good too.
What's the
What?
Yeah.
Soundgarden has a song called Jesus Christ, like a T pose,
In
like
the Jesus Christ pose. Yeah.
that when like
That's
Fallout
a good impression.
It's good.
when Fallout 4 starts glitching out on you and you're just like, oh my god, moving around like this.
What's the weirdest song name you've ever heard?
Jumping Taint Spider.
Jumping Taint Spider.
That's not fair because it's our song.
Oh,
That's one of our songs.
jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
what's
were
up?
like-
We're Yoga Cats, and our band name. And this next song is called Jumping Taint Spider.
It's pretty hype. It's gonna be on the album that we're like working on recording and like finishing up writing and stuff. So when you hear it, you'll know which one it is. It's pretty good.
And who's
Yeah.
recording it?
We are. We're
Yeah?
actually self-recording it. Oh yeah. We just like I got it like an interface and all that stuff. And we're
Yeah, I
just,
heard you
like-
talking all that stuff with Deanna. Like you know something.
Yeah.
I'm always so interested. Like I hear you guys do tech talk and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I just show up. I don't know shit.
Yeah. It's just like it's just cool. I've been like messing with like live recording stuff for like 5-6 years. I'm by no means like great at it because like it's been off and on, but I mean I know I can like do stuff.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? 24.
Get out of my head.
25.
No. No. No.
Are you old?
No.
Young? 21? 21?
He is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
21.
Those earrings, man.
Thank you, dude. You like them? I got them at a rock show. Shout out to Laney.
Get it because they're rocks.
Where,
Oh, like a legit, like agates, like diamonds, like
where'd you get them?
at
what
a rock show. A rock show.
A literal rock show.
Yeah.
A
Like, you know,
literal like
A
stone.
mineral show.
Was this in Mays, Kansas?
No, this is here. It was at
No,
a school,
like,
Burke. It was
where?
at Burke High School or something like that. Burke
really?
Middle
That's like
School.
up the street.
Yeah,
High school.
What school did you guys go to?
I went to Mays High.
Oh, yeah.
I
Bull.
just went to Millard South.
I think my graduation.
Deanna, what school did you go to? Pap? Huh? I didn't hear it again.
Excuse me.
Papio South.
Yeah.
Millard South, is that Patriots?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your mascot?
My mascot.
Yeah. Your maze.
We actually ripped off the Philadelphia Eagles. That was our logo.
See the Maze Eagles?
Yeah,
Nice.
But so
Nice.
like the Philadelphia Eagles, we
corn
just
Eagles.
you know what color the original one was. We just changed it to like red, black, and white, and like
Nice.
Photoshop.
Okay, cool.
See, my
cool.
high school, we were called the Thomas Jefferson Yellow Jackets, but our colors were orange and black.
That's
See,
bullshit.
that's
How
how
you gonna
you
be
get 'em,
called the
dude.
Yellow
how you
Jackets?
get
It's
'em.
like a literal different breed of wasp.
That's how you get them, dude. That's just
How are you gonna call it this?
you lure them in with the name. It's like with the it's like the Toronto Raptors, dude. You lure them in with the cool name that sounds cool as shit, and then you fucking make a teal, purple, and white jersey.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm kidding. I love.
I was
that
gonna say the
color
Miami
scheme.
Heat did that. They're like
I love that color scheme.
Miami Heat are like, let's go white, red, and black, and then just for like a couple seasons go Miami Vice and go pink and teal.
Yeah. that's
What's your
dope, dude.
opinion on LeBron James?
Bron?
Yeah, bro.
My boy Bron?
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
That's
I don't watch basketball at all.
What about
I don't
Shaquille O'Neal?
either.
Shaq? Yeah, he scored 40 the other night, didn't
Nice.
didn't he like
Nice.
make a new? Yeah, he actually broke a record that last game.
he? I heard he dunked over 3 people.
Yeah, he scored 40 points in like a bullshit amount of time.
What about UFC?
Oh, I'm big into UFC.
Yeah,
let's talk
bro.
UFC.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through weight
All right.
classes. Let's go through weight classes.
I don't know a
watch
lot of names.
I watch a lot of like featherweight and welterweight.
I don't know a lot of
Okay.
and
names,
some
but I do enjoy
heavyweight.
them.
Okay.
I do watch some heavyweight.
Okay.
Because like, dude, the KOs and heavyweight, like,
Oh, brutal.
oh my god, bro.
This just became a UFC podcast.
Yes, yes,
and
it
I'm down
did.
for it.
Go ahead.
Who's that one? Who's that one heavyweight guy who had
Which
like
one?
he's a bald guy, white guy. He kind of has
It's
like
not
a
Chuck. You're not talking about Chuck Liddell, are you?
No.
Chuck Liddell. That's the one I'm talking about.
He doesn't know.
You don't
about
like
UFC.
Chuck Liddell?
No, he does a little bit.
You don't like Chuck Liddell?
No, he was cool, but he's like not. He doesn't fight
He's
anymore.
okay.
Iceman's been done for years, dog.
I know he has,
Okay, what about
but
him?
I'm saying
Bring up someone new. No.
Yeah,
I'm saying he's got the best KOs. You don't agree with that?
Eh,
You don't think he has the best KOs?
I think Silva's got some of the best. If we're talking like classic, like overall, I think Silva's got some of the best KOs, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
His are wild because his are usually like kicks, and those are nuts.
that front kick
Yeah,
to Vitor Belfort. He front kicked him in the face.
yeah.
Yo,
I'm huge on UFC though. Throw me a question.
I'll throw you a question.
Throw me a question.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion on Khabib Nurmagomedov?
Oh, I have a lot of opinions on that guy.
Well, I used to hate him, and now I kind of turned. I'm kind of
Yeah.
with him now. I want to see him get beat, but like it
Dude,
depends
he's
on.
so good though.
I would like name some lightweights, and I'll tell you if I'd like to see him get beat by them.
Who's that one guy that we saw like a month ago? His name was No.
Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
I'd like to see. I don't think
Could
Justin.
you
Gaethje-
imagine Justin Gaethje beating fucking Nurmagomedov? That would be nuts. But
I don't
he's,
think Gaethje would
Nurmagomedov
be-
is suspended right now.
Is he?
Yeah, for that fucking Conor McGregor fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They both got suspended for that
Yeah,
fight.
that's right. That was dumb.
Actually,
That was super dumb.
yeah. I mean, that kind of.
But
Actually,
dude,
there's
okay.
a podcast I listened to where the host kind of predicted that he's like, I'm not going to show up there because some shit's going to go down.
Well, dude, think about it. Like,
It was just dumb.
if you watch Nurmagomedov in interviews, he's actually like a fairly humble guy.
Yeah.
Like he's like super in touch with like Allah. Like he's such a peaceful guy, but like he hates Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, right.
hates him.
And the
Yeah,
final just
right.
came out. Like he finally got the one up, and he's like, "What's up, bitch?"
Well, dude, Conor McGregor threw a fucking chair at his bus. Like,
Yeah.
it had like his family members on it. So like, and
I just-
on top
any-
of that, like 3 months before that, or maybe a year, I don't know. My timeline's fucked up when it comes to life. But he like punched an old guy at the bar.
yeah.
yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, and the
See?
old guy didn't even
I
flinch.
fucking hate Conor McGregor.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
Connor was coming up, like I was total bandwagon.
Hold on, you're not Irish, are you? Yeah, that's why you like Conor.
No,
You're lying.
no. I looked up my last name. My last name comes back Scottish.
There
Like
you go.
Scottish
Oh,
English.
okay.
Yeah. It's even worse. He's Scottish, isn't he?
No,
No,
Connor's
he's Irish.
Is he? I
Yeah,
thought he
he's
was
Irish.
Scottish. Yeah, whatever.
Dublin.
Same accent, man.
Dublin.
Dublin.
Hey, that's
From
funny.
Dublin.
Ireland.
Honestly, any opportunity to see Conor McGregor get beat is a good opportunity for me. Is all I'm saying.
As long as the fucking Protestants lose. I'm just kidding. That was
It's very insensitive.
yeah, a little bit.
I want
Stop
to see. I want to see Chris Weidman retire for sure. He got knocked out 4 out of his last 5 fights.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Luke Rockhold needs to retire.
Somebody tried to bet money on that fight with me at a bar.
With Dominic Reyes.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I know. And
He's been knocked out 4 times.
I literally-
at middleweight.
Dude, I literally told him, I was like, all right, 200.
$200.
Yeah, and he was like, I don't make stupid bets, bro. I don't make stupid bets, bro.
It
And I
sounds
was
like
like,
you're trying to make a stupid bet.
yeah, you just tried to make one, so I'm
Duh.
doubling down.
Right.
So like,
Let's see. That's the flex. You T-posed on him. $200, bro.
Jesus Christ,
200
posed by
bucks, bro.
Soundgarden
200
starts
bucks, bro.
playing.
Is that the Jesus Christ?
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, that's like the chorus. I'm like almost
is,
positive.
is Black Hole Sun?
No, is Black
Is that a
Hole
Soundgarden
Sun?
song?
Soundgarden.
That's Soundgarden. Yeah, yeah. So Spoon Man's really
I
good
don't
too.
really listen to classic rock.
Do you know?
I know Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
I know.
We can talk. We can talk.
Uh-oh.
Keep going. What about Jimmy D now? Huh? What's his real name?
He plays the guitar wrong.
He does. Yeah, he does kind of.
Doesn't he have the lower strings on the bottom and the high strings on top?
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that?
He's
That's
like-
interesting.
He's like flipped
He
over.
also like play with his teeth and like light his shit on fire and do lots of drugs.
play the guitar all wrong.
And he didn't know how to read, didn't know how to read music.
There you go. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Amateur.
Just
A
kidding.
true guitarist.
True
Yeah.
guitarists. Guitarists aren't musicians. So
No,
it makes sense.
I-
Who actually knows how to read music nowadays besides you guys?
I know how to read
Besides you
music.
guys. Do you guys know how to write in cursive?
I do actually. My school and Mays taught that,
Okay.
like in high school.
Well, we're all a rare breed. I
think-
probably couldn't read music. As far it
Drum
depends.
music is very easy to read.
Yeah, I was gonna say drum music. I probably could.
It's like you learn it and like you could literally read.
Well,
we
you can write your own.
I could.
too.
Yeah.
I could show you how to read drum music in like this podcast. And
Like
you-
not
you
even
would
like
get it.
literally 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Or you could drum talk it and be like, okay,
That's what we do. Me and Mike do that, but like, because it's a really easy way to communicate
Yeah.
drums, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
right-
I the only reason I can read music is because I play like classical instruments. Like
Yeah.
I played like trumpet and French horn in middle and high school and all that fun brass instrument spit everywhere stuff. The
Can we
really
spit
good
on you?
stuff.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, yeah, dude. Ladies, check out my bell control.
Check this out. Yeet. Right in
Really
the face.
fun. But yeah, I mean that's like the only reason I know how to read music. If I had never like played those, like I probably never would have learned it.
Right.
It's cool though. Like it helps like knowing Yeah, I don't know.
So you think it's still valuable?
Yeah, I
nowadays?
think
so.
so.
I
Yeah,
think
because
so.
it's cool to like be able to. It makes you more versatile.
Sight
like-
reading's dope.
Yeah, so
You can't really do
can,
that
like,
with tabs.
I mean, you can sight read tabs.
It's
but
a little
like,
more difficult.
Yeah.
Like, because you're like counting frets instead of just knowing like the fretboard. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay, there's a
yeah.
plus.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like my first instrument was piano, and I started that when I was like 4, and then I like got into violin at a young age.
Jesus.
So, and I used to do people's music theory homework for like $20 a pop in high school.
Damn.
Yeah, one time this lady asked me to write her cadence to like pass her music theory class.
Is this in college or like?
No,
high
this was
school?
in high school.
You had a music theory class in high school?
Oh,
Yeah,
We
it only
definitely
lasted for
didn't
2
have that.
years.
yeah. I had music theory and AP music theory at mine at North
Yeah, same
South.
here.
We had like Spanish, and we had like Spanish 1, and then know a friend who knows Spanish number 2. And that's how you got by.
Yeah,
Like my friend Hugo, like me, my friend Hugo, and Britt, we all just sat in this little group, and if there was homework, my friend Hugo would just do it the day of, because obviously Hugo knows how to speak Spanish.
my high school for sure was like everybody knows everybody. What was the original question? How do we get here?
Good
Read
question.
music.
There you go.
Where did we actually
We
ask
can
about
read
that?
music. Yeah, I answered it.
Yeah,
I
I,
can
was
read-
asking if it's valuable
And reading,
nowadays.
reading music can be pretty easy because it's like you go on the website Genius and you're like, I want lyrics to Untitled 005 by Kendrick Lamar, and you're reading music.
Is that really untitled though?
Oh,
Untitled
no.
005?
No, that's the song name.
I know,
You know that
but you
song?
can't. But you can't name it Untitled 005
Why not?
because then it's not untitled.
I mean, if it doesn't actually have a real
Well,
title
here's the
to
thing.
it, like,
Here's
it's
the weird
just a
thing about
file.
that album. He actually released that album because there's this whole ordeal with Eminem and Kendrick Lamar, and basically Eminem like called Kendrick Lamar and was like, "Hey, yo, man, you don't have
Eminem did this?
you don't write your bars. You have a ghostwriter." And then Kendrick Lamar was like, "I bet. Let me pull up. Let me write a song like in front of your eyes." And he did that, and like. He also showed him some of his music, and he showed him some unreleased stuff. And Eminem was like, "Yo, you should actually put this out." And it's a mixtape.
Damn, I'm from Detroit. This
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's unmixed. It's not produced at all. Actually, in the song 005 Untitled, or it might be called Untitled 05, something like that. But basically, Eminem told him to put this album out, just like, hey, just as is, like right now, and he did. And the first intro of Untitled 5, I actually learned this from another math rock guitarist, but there's a polyrhythm in it.
Oh my god.
Ooh, on a rap song?
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's the drum beat is just like a normal backbeat, like
Uh-huh.
drum. It's like, and the bass drum is playing 5/4. So the drums are 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then the bass is like.
Do you think that was
5.
intentional?
Oh yeah, for sure.
think so?
Because it's Kendrick doesn't even come through till like halfway through the song. It was like a legit band playing the song,
Gotcha.
and somebody on like a Fender Rhodes piano. Have you heard of that?
And you just know that from listening to it?
Oh no, I just like this song a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's a Fender Rhodes piano, like the really soft sounding piano. If you played Super Mario 64,
Yeah.
if you played the underwater levels,
Okay.
that MIDI you hear. That level. Have you played that level on the 64?
Okay. Is it that?
Yeah, it's that. It was that MIDI. But there's that playing like soft jazz chords in the background. And then the bass is playing 5 is like 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, and then the drums are playing 4.
Sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
On a rap song.
Yeah, a Kendrick song. Kendrick will always be one of my favorite rappers. Travis Scott is up there, but after the Super Bowl thing, I'm not very open about it.
What happened at the Super Bowl thing?
Oh,
What Super Bowl
No.
thing?
you don't remember that incident with the SpongeBob thing and Travis Scott?
Oh, they're supposed to
Basically,
do it.
the
hyped it?
animation, yeah, for the SpongeBob
Damn.
episode is like where you remember that episode where Patrick is like, "Is mayo an
Yeah,
instrument?"
yeah, I know that episode.
And then play Sweet Victory.
Yeah, Sweet Victory. And they opened Sweet Victory like with the animation, and then the meteor comes down, and then Travis Scott comes up on stage, and Sicko Mode from Astro World starts playing. Yeah, that
Yeah, I remember this now because they wanted SpongeBob to be the halftime show.
Kind of like when the Szechuan sauce for Rick and Morty came out. Like
Gross.
it was like that kind of like now Travis Scott like has a bad rap because of the Super
now
Bowl because he interrupted Sweet Victory.
Whatever, dude.
So he's ruined forever in your mind because he ruined.
No, that's why I'm not open about
Oh,
liking
gotcha,
him.
gotcha.
I don't tell people I like Travis Scott.
I know I have trust issues
Well,
now.
great. Now a lot of people know.
True, I fucked up. I'm sad.
Done goofed it.
Fuck
Who do you
me.
think should perform at this halftime show? Not that it fucking matters to begin with. They get paid way too much. They backtrack everything.
I think. Do you remember when the Red Hot Chili Peppers played the halftime
Oh
show?
my God.
And they're unplugged. I think they should just do that every single Super Bowl. It's just every single Super Bowl we have, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers playing.
Okay.
And they go through the same controversy every year, and the same articles just get copied and pasted and re-released.
Okay.
It'd be very nice. It'd be very
Be pretty
dystopian.
neat.
It would
Yeah,
make
be
everything like really
dystopian,
easy though.
But kind of memey.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine if a hardcore band played?
Let's get knocked loose. On the
Knocked
Super
loose.
Bowl. dude. Knocked loose. I want to hear. Orf at the Super Bowl. Like straight up.
That would be kind of nuts.
That would
Okay.
be hilarious,
That would-
dude.
if they perform that,
Oh my god, the people, the crowd that's always on like the field is just like a giant mosh pit, big circle
okay,
pits.
that'd be
tell you
fucking
what,
insane.
I'd get ignorant.
I'd be pretty ignorant, pretty quick.
You'd see so many people just walk out. And they're like,
That'd be hilarious, dude.
this guy barked twice.
Orf, orf.
Why did he bark?
All right, Tyler, how's this? Give me your best bark. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to hear it.
Uh
4 out of 10.
oh. Ooh.
I can burp better on a scale of 10.
What the hell's
Alright,
your
then.
bet? What the hell's your bark? Uh oh. Holy shit.
All right, that was like an 8.5.
Thank you.
I feel like if you really tried,
I practice that a little bit more than barking into a microphone.
I can
Really?
fart with my armpit.
You can do what?
I can fart with my armpit. I can't right now, but
He's
Yeah,
wearing
'cause
all
you got
the
that dope
layers.
ass
it's the
jacket on.
choker.
It's the choker, yeah.
You can't fart
You're
right
right.
because his choker's on.
Yeah, I'm a very cold person. That's why I wear a lot of layers.
Yeah, you're from Hayes, Kansas, where it's cold all the time.
Cold.
South of the equator. That's what they say. Hayes,
Yeah.
Kansas, south of the equator.
That is what they say there. I've been
That's
through there.
true.
I've been through there.
I do that all the time with my friend Jeff. I'm just like, you know what? They say milk goes bad when it's 20 days old. I just like make up random shit. They say if you need glasses, you can't see good. That's what they say.
I can't see for shit.
We all have glasses.
Yeah, that's nice. That might be a common theme in this episode. Fun fact about my vision. Not that anybody cares.
You have astigmatism.
I do.
How bad is it?
I'm farsighted in one eye and nearsighted in the
Oh
other.
fuck, you're fucked up.
Oh,
Your shit's all
man.
fucked
Do you
up.
know? Do you know your like prescription,
I wish.
So you could get those $5 glasses online.
dude?
That's where I'm at too.
5117 or 5119.
Is that a Super Bowl score?
Did you
Yeah.
know? Did you know if you know your exact prescription, you can like order glasses online for like $5 to $15.
Yeah, it looks like a 51-19 to me.
You look like you're wearing like a $200 pair.
No,
Really?
70.
Still expensive.
He's fronting on you.
I broke these glasses
What's
a
up?
total of probably 12 times.
Jesus.
Electrical tape around it.
Yep.
All
Oh, that's so funny.
I think
because
all 15 times I broke them was at a metal show.
my last pair of glasses, in between like the frames here, I had a piece of paper because I stepped on them. I was playing my drums and because I sweat while I play drums, I take them off, and then they fell off my little stand that I have next to my drum set, and I stepped on them,
Nice.
bent my frames.
That's fun.
But you go to metal shows?
Yeah.
I've never seen you.
I'm not that social.
Yeah, you're fake. What?
I know.
Fake. You said you're fake.
He's got 5,000 friends, but he
And he's
doesn't.
fake.
But he doesn't interact.
I mean,
You catfish people, don't you?
having friends on the internet is very different than real life.
Yeah.
Let me just put that out right now.
You hit a soft spot with him, okay?
He has catfish people.
No.
What's catfish?
Catfishing?
Yeah.
What?
Where you pretend to be somebody you're not?
Oh, like that show on MTV?
Yeah.
Like exactly like the show that's called Catfish on MTV.
Oh, really? I didn't put that together.
He hasn't denied it though.
Yeah.
Denied. Oh, I don't do that. That's
Whatever,
weird.
dude. Took
I
too
remember
long.
one time there was like
He's like,
It was like an episode on Catfish where it was like this dude who was in love with this girl, and she's like, I forget where she lived, but then like the dude like comes up, and like they're meeting, and it's
No. Hold on.
Okay.
It's there for a reason. Just hold up.
No. Oh, okay.
Trust me.
That's funny.
What, the bird?
Yeah, because what kind of bird is this?
It's
I'll show you a bird.
I'm not sure exactly, but I got it from a La Dispute collector vinyl, like collector edition vinyl.
Her logo has a birdie. Is it a raven? A seagull?
Nevermore.
Raven. It's a raven.
Raven.
Like Edgar Allan
I feel
Poe.
like this is just a magpie, kind of.
Okay, go back to your story. Whatever you were on.
What was I saying?
Something about catfish, and then your favorite.
Oh yeah, the episode.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And like they show up and they meet, and it's like just this like random fucking guy, and he's like, "Sup?
So
How's it going?"
It's me.
He was like totally baiting them. Like
Was
he
this
like
the dude that was like where they got the "You Got Me There" meme from?
Yeah. Was he at the park bench?
Yeah, you got me there.
Oh, you
He
got
was
me
like
there.
totally just baiting them, like he wanted to be on the show.
Oh,
like,
easily.
like
This shit's hilarious.
it probably is fake, to be fair, but
Yeah, probably.
still, it was fucking hilarious.
How stupid are some people though? Like,
At
okay, he
least,
doesn't have a camera.
at
He
least
doesn't have a
that's stupid.
phone. You don't think you put two and two together that this isn't a real person?
It's not as stupid as this question I'm about to ask. Do you want chips? Do you want chips?
I'll
You
take
got
some
chips?
chips.
What do you got in there? What you got?
I'll hold your piece to you. Oh, it's. I'll just put it.
Swear to God,
This stuff,
if you
man.
bring out purple Doritos, we're about to make out.
I like making out. It's a purple Adidas bag.
The chances of this being it sounds like a Dorito bag. Let me just don't show
What
me
does
the
a
bag.
Doritos
don't
bag
don't
sound
show me
like?
the bag. Just let me dip my hand in there.
I'm sure this sounds great on microphone.
Just
Going to the top.
It's great.
not the bottom.
And put
That's
it,
definitely Doritos.
put it in your
Is
mouth.
it there?
Not Doritos.
Let me get some of that.
Let me try one of those again. These might just be Lay's. They're basic ass Lay's, aren't they? What?
Yo, I was not done.
Oh, just kidding. These are just normal like tortilla chips.
Pull them out, dude. Let's not get your back dirty.
Yeah. I could eat tortilla chips all fucking day.
Here, just leave it here. Keep it away from the microphone.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
I'll be as quiet as possible.
I don't regret this. However, I will put them away if requested.
How funny would that be if you had salsa in your pockets? You're just like, you just come out with salsa.
This isn't annoying, is it?
I'm sure it's not pleasurable, for sure.
Can everybody hear it?
We all can hear it. Oh, speaking of, you're
Are
saying
these
you broke.
ASMR microphones?
Huh?
Are these like ASMR microphones?
They're pretty damn good. They're like $600 a piece.
Listen to me click
Oh my god,
She can hear all
Brandon.
this.
Listen to me click my chip on my fingernails.
She can definitely hear all that in her headphones. Stop.
Alright, that's
You're
enough.
driving me nuts.
Okay,
I'm
Okay,
sorry, that
I'm
was
putting these
annoying.
away. Sorry, this is gonna be loud. One more time, and then we're done. I
Okay,
promise. One more time. This is it.
We were talking about shows and you breaking your fucking glasses, and then we got the catfish. Like, what was the last show you went to? Why haven't I seen you?
What was the last show I went to?
Was it Friday night?
You went to
What'd you
Friday
do?
night?
Yeah, I was at Friday
I
night.
played Friday night.
With who?
Hollow
I was
Animal.
the drummer for Hollow Animal.
Shout out to Hollow Animal, I guess. Yeah, my roommate's pretty
You
cool.
don't play drums.
I am.
Dude, he's pretty good.
I play trumpet, French horn, cello, drums, guitar, bass, and
The boomer stick.
And the boomer stick.
Oh, and the
Is the boomer stick the one that goes?
Sure.
I don't know. I made that instrument
Oh,
up.
dang it!
Yeah.
It sounded real.
I play the Irish tin whistle.
I could play a mean jaw harp if you find me one.
A jaw harp.
Doing,
Oh my god, these guys. Will you show us your dance, by the way?
I don't know. Oh,
The microphone might have to move.
you're gonna have to move the mic.
We should do that at the end.
Okay, yeah.
Because we'll have to move the microphone.
Yeah, we can do it in there, in the
It can
kitchen.
be the
There you go.
climax.
The climax.
The climax.
Okay, tell me about this goddamn show that you broke your glasses at.
Yeah, what's the
Who
last
did
show
you
broke
see?
your glasses
Dude, like
at?
which show?
What
It's
was
like
the
every
last-
show I've been to.
What was? Why do you keep wearing your glasses to the show?
I don't know.
You can't see, dude. That's
Yeah.
why he's got glasses.
Why are you being like visionist?
You're being really sightist right now.
Yeah, sightist.
God,
You're being very eye impairedist.
I can't believe this.
Okay,
I think that's just called ableism.
Yeah, it's totally just.
last show you went to last time. Just give me the answer.
Some guy I didn't know, like this was like a metal show, so it was like he like swing kicked my head like Chuck Norris.
And that's the last thing I remember.
No, I mean, no, I mean, I've had some shows where I've played where I broke my glasses.
Yeah,
We played.
been there definitely for some of those.
We were at the most recent show where that happened at was actually a year ago. That place, Tavern, Barley Street Tavern.
Barley Street.
Yeah, Barley Street.
Barley
I was like,
Yeah, up in Benson. Nice
was
little
like-
bar. Cool.
I was
place.
like going hard in the motherfucking paint, and I like swung my head around, and my glasses fell off, and I like fucking stomped on them
Yeah,
good.
Curb stomped him pretty good.
I don't have that pair of glasses anymore.
There's one movie that made me cry because of somebody who broke his glasses. You ever seen the movie Lord of the Flies?
Yeah,
I haven't actually.
Piggy,
read the book.
there's a kid named Piggy. He's a little, he's like 12, maybe, but he's a big guy, and his glasses are like this thick, right? And some kid from the other tribe like breaks his
that book was weird.
Some kid from the other tribe breaks his glasses, and he starts bawling because he can't see anymore. So the premise of the movie is Lord of the Flies is a whole bunch of British kids are flying over an island, and the plane crashes, and there's like 24 kids.
Yeah, they become like one of them's like a king or something.
Yeah, there's like survival of the fittest, so they split into two armies, and then they have like their head honchos, and then Piggy ends up dying because a rock falls on his head. That's
Oh, what the hell, dude? Spoilers.
Dude, orgy porn.
yeah, it's only from 1960 something.
Bro, I haven't seen it. Nah, I remember like in high school, in my like one of my English classes, like we had a part where it was like, okay, you have a choice between these two books. You're gonna read them. Like the class is gonna like split, and you're some of you are gonna read this book, and some of you are gonna read this one. Like one of them was Lord of the Flies, and the other one was like, I don't know, a better book, I guess.
A better book.
Because I got that one.
You probably got it's like To Kill a Mockingbird.
I think it was Fahrenheit 451.
Kill a Mockingbird's a great book. I highly
think that, like-
recommend it.
I think it was Fahrenheit 451 actually.
That's also a great book.
It's a
Highly
very good
recommend that
book.
book.
You guys still
Ray
read?
Bradbury's good.
Who?
You guys still read?
I read. I've read the Game of Thrones series twice. I've read Lord of the Rings 5 times.
Bro, I'm 24 and I never learned how to fucking read.
I've read the Silmarillion. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Holy
I read
shit.
the Silmarillion twice. Read The Hobbit 8 times.
Amazing.
8
Yeah.
times?
I could only
I
watch
have
the
like
movies
I have
once.
whole paragraphs of The Hobbit memorized.
Go.
Oh no, that's putting me on the spot. Now I'm nervous.
Yeah, whatever, dog.
Yeah.
But like I've seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy like 4 times, and I've seen the Hobbit trilogy once.
Yeah,
Where
that's,
do you
that's
have-
as many as you need.
What is your job?
My job, I actually have 2 jobs now.
How do you have that much time?
Do you?
Yeah, I got a new job, a new serving job. I was telling you
Oh.
earlier.
Oh, I
Is
thought
your
you said you
server?
were trying to. Okay.
Yeah,
In Omaha?
yeah. I'm gonna start working at Arcadia Grill, Dundee, and then I work at I'm an electrician, like an electrician's apprentice. Yeah,
This guy makes a lot of money.
not yet. I didn't get my second job yet, but I haven't even started. But
What do you do?
I deliver car parts. Yeehaw.
You work for AutoZone?
Nope.
O'Reilly's?
Nope.
Let me keep guessing.
Nope.
What is it for? Is it like a big chain?
It's regional. It's just auto value. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Auto Value.
Yeah.
I deliver pizzas.
I've heard there's good money in that. I've thought about it before.
What, pizzas?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, people tip hella sometimes.
Depends.
I know I tip a lot whenever I like.
Yeah,
order.
let's talk about that. Let's talk about
something kind of controversial.
yeah. Let's talk about how much you tip.
I just think everybody should be paid like regularly, so you don't have to tip.
Yeah,
But I
I
also tip very like decently.
Okay, so here's a fun
I'm
fact.
like 20% at least.
never under 20. I will never tip under 20, no matter what.
Yeah,
They could actually be a fucking straight up dick to me,
Well, it's
and I'll be understanding. I'm like, maybe some shit's going on.
Yeah.
in my life,
for me.
you know?
It's always like if the bill is if the bill is between $10 and $20, it's always like
Five.
always $5. Yeah.
This guy gets
If
it.
the bill's like between 10 and
Yeah.
20, it's like I always
That's
go
just, like,
5.
normal though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when it
A
gets
lot of people
above
do
20, when it gets like above 20 is when I start going into like percentage, like 20%.
Sure.
Like, yeah, and that's just like if it's under $10, it's like I usually like will like do $1 or $2 and then like change to round it up to an even number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it drives me nuts. So, if you don't know Council Bluffs, like our store is on 20 or 22nd and Broadway,
Mhm.
and then we deliver all the way out to like Twin City. So it's basically the equivalent of Dodge to L Street, right? So that's pretty decent distance.
Mm-hmm.
We get deliveries all the way out to fucking Twin City, and the people will stiff us. And it could be like a $20 order, $50 order, $80 order. I've been stiffed on all of them going out there. So my thing is like, how much would I have to pay that person from Twin City to come get their pizza? That should probably be how much you should tip.
Like gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, if I'm like, if I say, okay,
At
if I give
least.
you $2, would you want to go get the pizza? No. 5, maybe.
Well, if like it's like takeout, like usually I'd get takeout for free, but like, like you know, but yeah, I get what you're saying
Yeah.
completely. But like, yeah, I don't know. I just like tip 20% no matter what, and if it's like great service, I'll tip that.
yeah.
You know, if they're fucking fun.
I'm
talk
definitely
to.
not like one of those people who like if I get bad service, I'm like only $1. Like
The worst about being a delivery driver is delivering to those people who you know aren't going to tip you.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you
serving
memorize-
is like that too.
You memorize those addresses. You know the people's names. Like I know those people's
Yeah,
names.
same
this
here.
dude ordered- this
I
dude
actually
ordered
feel that on
$50
a
worth of
very personal level, bro.
It's like, how are you?
Low
How are
key-
you ordering food 3 times a week?
Low key makes me want to cry.
See, I straight up like that's why I tip so well is because I was one of those people when I lived like in an apartment. I was one of those people, and so like that ordered like a lot of food for delivery. So I always tipped well because I was just like I don't want to be known as like
Yeah.
this dude. Like I
I
want
don't
them
want
to
bad
like.
rap with the people who serve
shit.
my food.
Well, it's like I
Yeah.
want them to keep because like they were people were coming to me fast. Like they were like showing up like quick, and so I was like I want to keep
Yeah.
this going, so I'm gonna keep tipping them well, so they don't like.
if you know there's a good tipper though, that's a whole different feeling.
That's what I'm saying.
You're like, oh, they're priority one.
Yeah, yeah. For real. So fun fact with pizza delivery people, like if there's a good tip on there, like we're bringing plates, peppers, cheese. We're gonna like,
Yeah, load it up.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
we're
how
gonna hook
get-
you up.
See,
Yeah.
it got to that point with me with fucking Domino's, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even have to ask for it. They just like always gave me like extra
Yeah.
shit. I was like, yes,
But if you
That's what I'm
if it's a
saying, dog.
$0 tip,
bro. I'm showing up with basics. I'm showing up with what you ordered.
well, it's like there's one person. I'm not even gonna say her name. I won't say her address. I'll just say there's this one person that delivers that we deliver to all the time, and it's like a fight between who gets that delivery. 'Cause nobody wants to take it. We all know we're gonna get stiff. So we get there. Actually, so I get there this time, and
Yeah.
it's the lady's son, and I go, "Holy shit! I might actually get a tip for once." He's on
Nah.
the phone. He's on the phone with his mom, and he goes, "How much should I tip him?"
There's a little bit left.
And he gets off the phone with his mom, and he goes, "Sorry, my mom doesn't ever like tipping, so $0 for you." It's like I would rather not hear you say, like, "Hey, my mom didn't want to tip you." I'd rather you just write down 0 and just not even give me that context.
That's true.
Just-
Wild.
And then it's to the point where I just don't even talk to her. I'm just like, "Hey, can you sign this?" Because
Yeah, he gets some people like that.
with server life, with your server life, do you ever say fill out? Do you say sign or fill out?
Sign. Like sign the receipt.
Oh, you need to start saying fill out.
Fill out.
Yeah.
Really? Does it
Yep.
make a difference?
Yeah. That's a pro tip, pro driver tip. If you say fill out, they feel like they actually need to look at every line. But if you say sign,
They just sign it.
Mm.
That's like the car dealership kind of talk. Like, hey, just sign it. And you like you
Exactly, and you don't
sign
read
your
it.
Yeah.
shitty ass lease.
You don't read everything. Hey, my lease was fantastic.
Yeah, but your,
I was great.
was your apartment lease fantastic?
Let's not talk about that.
oh,
Yeah, I hit a note.
Oh my god. You just see him walk away and just like, okay, see you later.
Where's the cats? I'm out.
No, so I joined this group. I don't even know how I found it. Maybe I probably looked up delivery driver.
Sorry, keep on, sorry.
I think I looked up like delivery driver, like blog, or not even blog, like delivery driver group. I ended up finding pizza delivery driver forum.
Hey, that
And
sounds
it's just
fun.
Oh, it sound kind of fun.
It is so hilarious, and it's to the point where like I'm on there like every night that I'm delivering, and it's just
at work.
yeah, it's just like questions, like if you have questions, like who should be responsible for checking the bag, or who should be responsible for this. This is the best response I've ever got to a question. I said, what's the most passive aggressive thing somebody's done to a person who constantly does not tip? Person writes, post an ad on Craigslist saying, my wife and I both bought a TV. We only need one, so we're giving away our TV for free, and then post the customer's number.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
So-
my lord!
Is that really passive aggressive though? Like,
pretty aggressive?
That's like that's
pretty
hostile.
Yeah, that's pretty hostile.
I think whoever answered that
That's-
question didn't understand the question.
That's a
Oh.
pretty good idea, though.
It is
funny.
so hilarious. So hilarious. Oh my god, I died laughing watching that one. Or somebody said something like, what was it? They told him to, hey, maybe you should order on Mondays because Mondays we have specials, but Mondays are just the days they don't work. So they want them to order on Mondays so that way they don't
Nice.
get stiffed.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, serving life kind of be like that too.
Yeah.
It's
What's
pretty
the-
similar.
You got an awkward story or like a crazy story?
Yeah, I got quite
Okay.
a few.
You ever had to resuscitate somebody?
Without naming names.
Actually, I used to work at Firebirds. I didn't resuscitate them, but like somebody at
You
the
just
restaurant.
watched?
Yeah, I watched, and like this homie at the salad station like had a seizure and started fucking seizing up, and like, yeah, and like apparently like they mentioned at his interview. I'm not gonna name names, but apparently he mentioned in his interview. He's like, yeah, I have a seizure problem, and like sometimes when I go out for a night to drink with the buddies, it can trigger it. Apparently, he was drinking the night before, and he like started getting the heat sweats like from being in the mud, you know, the rush hour
Right.
traffic, the weeds as they call it, and homie passed out and had a seizure, and like people were freaking out. Some people like there's this girl that started crying. It was super nuts. I was terrified. I was so worried, but shout out to him. He good luck.
Shout out to that homie.
Yeah, the homie.
At my last job, there was a new girl, kind of a similar situation. There, at my last job, there was a girl who had sat next to me. I never talked to her. Never knew anything about her. I just kind of minded my own business. I leave at 4:30. At 4:35, she passes out at her desk, has a seizure,
Mm-hmm.
and the only people in the office are an IT person, and then it was like an IT person is sitting like super far away from her, and our manager. So she's seizing, and then the IT person just happens to walk out of the office and like resuscitates her, but she didn't
Yeah.
disclose that. She
Damn.
didn't say anything about it, so she ended up just having a seizure and just
No workman's comp or nothing.
no. Oh, we can go into workman's comp. I used to do work comp.
Uh-oh.
I could probably tell you what's covered and what's not covered.
Yeah, I could too. To be fair, I've had my fair share of injuries.
Okay.
I'm just not clumsy.
Name an injury.
I'll mention the seizure one first. I've had a seizure personally.
Was it caused by work?
No, it was
Nope.
It was, okay, it was just relevant. I thought.
Nope.
No.
All right, I'll move on then. One time when I was a line cook at Spezia's, I was just like chilling with the homie Love. He's a great guy.
Were you on the
Shout out to
phone?
him. I'll say his name because he's pretty cool. Nothing bad about him. But so shout out to Love. He's like 50. He's never gonna see this, but I was like sharpening a knife, talking to him about like R&B and like my favorite jazz artists and
Oh yeah.
stuff like that. And like I was like cleaning the knife, not even paying attention, and sliced the tip of my thumb off.
Yeah, he's got like a scar on it and everything.
you can see the
I've
scar.
seen it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
it
let
was-
me ask you a couple questions. Were you on the clock?
I was.
Well, then it's covered.
I got I
That's
got
it?
workman's comp.
That's it.
Okay, I knew a person who had one that was very strange. So this person worked at like a construction company, and the guy was hanging out outside of his job. He was drinking outside of his job on his day off, and imagine like these kind of like, so at a construction site, just imagine like a tall building. They have like these makeshift offices. They have like 10-foot tall walls and like a door, like really cheap, right? The door was locked. This guy ended up climbing over the wall, jumped over the wall and broke his leg. Covered or not?
Damn.
It's totally covered.
What do you think? Covered or not?
Not covered.
Depends.
Of course, it's complicated.
Yeah, it is. Is it a regular like activity? Does he normally do this? Has the supervisor ever done this before? So you have to get like multiple different stories on like, is this a regular habit?
Does this guy just regularly climb up on this thing
Yeah.
and jump off?
I actually
Does
have
he?
a little bit of experience on exact situations like this.
Jumping over walls and breaking legs?
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah,
was this
yeah.
at work?
This
No,
was
he was
at
like-
his work, but he wasn't
Yeah.
on the clock.
Yeah.
There are situations.
Yeah, it's not covered. They'll
There-
do anything to avoid that shit.
There are situations where,
Depending on how big his company was.
yeah, true. Actually, there are situations where you could be off the clock and stuff could be covered.
Yeah, I could see it, especially if you're on a job site.
You get in a snowball fight outside of work.
Because if you're think about it this
Covered.
way, if you're at your work spot, you should be on the clock. And if you're just like not clocked in, like that. would
What
be-
happens if it's 5 minutes before?
You could probably. I mean, are they really going to be that big of an asshole about it?
Yes.
Depends on the company. Like, that's what I say. Like,
Yeah.
there's too many factors involved here.
There is.
I have a
There's
story very relevant to this, actually.
hit it.
So I'm an electrician, right? I know a lot about the work site, right?
Okay.
Despite me wearing earrings, like dangling earrings and a choker, I do like work kind of dirty jobs. I dig in the dirt. Like, I'm taking this off. I got a little warm. But basically, I was working on a day at Google, right? And my homie, not gonna say his name, he's from New York. He's got the thickest accent. He's like, I'm walking here, like. So he
Why is that always what everybody says? I'm walking
Is that
here.
not-
like
what
it's
they say?
stereotypical
Okay.
New York accent. It's thick, blah. And homie was drinking like on his break and like you get in trouble if you're out on break too long, but he would like leave break and go out to eat and have a few drinks. And then one day he was like, yeah, I went out to eat and I drank a few beers and a couple vodka waters. And he like went to the gas station on the way back and bought a canned fucking spiked lemonade and was drinking it at the job.
Yikes.
And if you want to know, it's an industrial job. There's like 4 mile-wide buildings. There's 4 stories to this mile-wide building. The staircases are fucking huge. And we drive these big-ass scissor lifts. They go way high up. And they were, like, legit, him and my journeyman were as high as the scissor lifts could go, basically to about a 70-foot ceiling. And this fucker, drunk as fuck, rams my journeyman at full speed. Granted, it was going like really slow, but
Full speed's like
because
6
when you
feet
have it
per
raised,
second.
it goes slow.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Yeah.
there's a turtle mode and it goes fast, but you can only have that when you're on the ground. But
No fun.
turtle mode is fun. But
You ever driven a forklift?
I
Nope.
have.
Obviously not.
They won't let me. I apparently need a license or some shit.
You do
even
need
though,
a
like,
license.
You don't.
No, like some places do.
I had to.
Yeah.
I
See,
had
at
to get a
Menards,
forklift
and
license.
shout out to Menards Distribution Company. Out of Menards in Shelby, they're like, "Hey, watch this thing for 4 hours," and then the next day they're like, "Talk about an awkward situation." So if you've never driven a forklift before, the ideal situation when you're unloading something is if a trailer is straight on, right? So that we can go straight out.
Yeah,
straight
you
on.
just go back forward.
Oh,
you
it's
have to
not
turn.
fun when the trailer is 8 feet wide and then they have a box of shovels. A box of shovels, right? Let me
Yeah.
rephrase it one more time. A box of shovels that is 7 feet 6 inches wide and it's parked at an angle. as your first ever time to use a
Pass.
forklift.
Damn.
That was bad. So I had to call the trainer over and be like, "Oh yeah, this is not going to happen."
I can't do this.
This guy sucked at backing in. Can you do this for me?
Or at Menards distribution company out in Shelby, Iowa.
7.5 foot long shovels? Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Well, the box was that wide.
How long are the shovels?
Maybe I got my dimensions off. I don't know. But I mean, the trailer's 8 feet,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
so I mean, the box had to be that wide. Anyhow,
That's pretty big. That's pretty big.
long shovels.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Get
Okay.
down there in those ditches,
I
dude.
like that pose. Long shovels. Like, that's the pose for shovel.
Yeah.
This is a
Shove
pose
them
for
down
shovel.
like this.
Dude, I hate digging.
So the worst part about it was, anytime they had broken pallets, they would stack them like 10 high. Because that makes sense, right?
Dude, you know
Stack broken pallets 10 high.
yeah, actually, at my job, we do that kind of like that, too. You know what's wild, though? You know what always freaks me out every time I see it? When you've got those little trucks, those, like, little pickups with, like, stacks of pallets on them, and they're, like, held on by, like, twine. Every time I see that, I'm like,
Anxiety.
oh, dude. I'm like, please don't
Unridden
cut me off.
anxiety.
Please don't get in front of me. Please don't cut me off.
I had a final destination moment driving down to Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
This was like, we're in November? This is back in September. Okay, so I had a final destination moment. Truck in front of me didn't have whatever it was strapped in. And it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was wire and then plastic. Anyhow, they're driving 60, 65. Thing comes flying out of the back. Lands solid. It doesn't even bounce. Lands solid. So I know it's pretty heavy. So I have to like, yeet. Like,
Yeet.
yeah. Luckily, there wasn't a car next to me, so I was able to dodge it. But if it would have hit that,
Dude, fuck that.
see ya.
Through the windshield.
Yeah, through the windshield, dead. And the guy had no idea either. Just kept driving.
I've seen that. I've seen
Yeah.
that happen a lot. Like, I drive for my job, too, like, a lot. So, like,
Oh
I
my-
see a lot of dumb stuff. See, okay, we're both delivery drivers.
relate
We can talk about this shit.
Keep
What?
talking, but can I grab a beer?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Deanna, do you still have more? Do you still have more beer or no? Oh, in the garage.
The garage?
I don't know where that is.
I don't know either. I'm kind of scared.
Just stay sitting.
Yeah,
will
just
be
stay
fine.
sitting. We'll be done soon.
You will
Okay,
be fine.
fair enough.
Okay, delivery driver problems. Man, I could go on all day.
Yeah, no. So, like, literally none of my friends like drive as much as I do. So, like, I have a lot of like what I feel are valid complaints about drivers.
Hit me up.
So,
Let's
like,
hear this. You can sit this one out.
I don't drive a
how
lot.
how insane is it to you the concept of I drive a big white F-150, a 2012 F-150 XLT.
Okay.
Okay, big fucking white truck, dude, with markings over it, all over it, and everything. How hard is it to see one of those?
Sorry.
Yeah, how hard is it
waiting
to
for-
see one of those when you're trying to merge?
Did you get hit?
No,
Oh.
I'm a very good driver. I will say that.
Same.
Like, I will say that on record,
He's the best
anywhere
driver I
that like I can. I am a very good driver.
He is
I
the
have
best driver I know.
I have been in one accident and it was not even my fault, and it was at work. Somebody like hit me weird.
Oh, wow.
Thank
Generous.
Clutch.
you.
Thank you.
$5 tip right there.
That was so awesome.
So I've been doing deliveries for a long time. So I used to work at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I'm
for
like 6 years in.
6 years. Okay,
that's
so
great.
Man, we got some time.
Yeehaw.
So I used to work at Pizza Hut
cowgirl.
for like 2 years, and then I quit for about 5 or 6 months, and then I've been doing it again since like June or so. Just doing pizza, and then I just started doing Amazon.
Oh
delivery.
yeah, how's that?
My God,
Oh,
I'm
God.
so sore.
Yeah, that's what I hear a lot, dude.
Oh my God.
A lot of
Ugh.
fucking getting out and shit. And
Honestly,
climbing and carrying shit.
I might have sworn at you before because some of the Amazon truck drivers are the worst goddamn drivers.
Oh yeah,
I've ever
when was
seen.
it?
2 weeks ago?
Nope, wasn't there.
We got a scrap.
Yeah, you want to fucking fight, huh?
I will fight any Amazon
You're the only.
driver, dude.
Hey, it was me and Tyler.
They want to fight me
I
all
was
the
gonna
time.
fight, and you were gonna hold
Stop.
the mic and record the fight.
I'm sure that was great on the recording.
Just the timing of it, though.
Like Rick and Morty.
See, that's like the problem I have with like knowing this like some of this like audio like stuff is I'm sure that sounded absolutely fun in headphones.
I'm sure people burp on podcasts. They're drinking 8,000 White Claws.
They usually like
Anthony.
That was a funny thing. That was a
Oh my
good
god,
one.
he only drank. He gets like buzzed so quick. He drank like 3 and he's loopy.
Damn, that's funny. I could tell. That was a good one. That was actually probably my second
Man.
favorite podcast.
Yeah.
if I'd have known we could have had White Claw, I'd have just BYOB'd and just showed up with a.
What do you think? I was sponsored by somebody?
Are you
We can get you a sponsorship.
a White
Oh
Claw?
yeah, you want to get me a sponsor?
a White
Give you
Claw.
a Yo-Yo for Cat sponsorship.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Wait.
Oh, we should have brought a goddamn shirt. We'll get you a shirt.
We'll get you a shirt.
We'll get you a shirt for sure.
Yoga for cats. Can I have
We'll
my
get you a
cat
shirt.
on it though?
Someday. Maybe we'll do custom order cat shirts.
That'd be so
How
nuts.
cool would that be?
That'd be really cool, but
We gotta charge extra for that, for sure.
$50 minimum.
Because it's like we're only gonna use that screen once.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
I
mean?
know so many people who do printing now. Like Gage Hansen actually does it. Aaron Koenig does it.
Gage does it with Relentless Merch, doesn't he? Or does he do
Yeah,
it?
he does. Yeah.
Or is he doing it like on his own now? Does he have like his own
No,
thing?
isn't it his like dad or some
No,
shit?
Nathan Richardson does it over in Lincoln.
Yeah.
And then Gage and Aaron.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm not
Okay.
sure where they do
I remember
it.
me and
Omaha,
or
probably.
no, it was me and Brett talking about it once. Brett and I.
Brett
Excuse
Prelman?
me. Yeah, I love that guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we know Everblend.
Now you're throwing some
Yeah, we
names
know.
out.
We know Everblend.
I can name drop.
Yeah, who else you know?
You ever heard of a guy named
George Bush.
Yes.
You know George Bush?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
He did 9/11.
I ain't a tree, I'm a bush. That guy. Oh, there's a saying in West Texas. Old saying. It goes like this. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again. That guy.
It's the only reason I'm in the band.
It's that guy.
This is the only reason I'm in the
I like
band.
his laugh. He's like, like when his shoe got thrown at him and he like stands up.
I will admit, dude. I will admit, he
He
definitely was agile. For
He had his
age.
moments. He had his moments.
He
that's
like
for
he
sure.
dead ass ducked that
This
shoe,
is the
dude,
thing I
hard.
think about, like Bernie. I don't want to make this a political podcast.
But
I'll
he's
make a
got
political
some white
podcast.
hair.
Bro, he's 78. He gonna die soon.
Nah.
Okay, but he marched with Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
He gonna
with,
die soon.
with Martin
Yeah,
Luther
he's got
King.
4 more years at least, dude. He's fine.
Yeah, he's got
He
it.
literally just had like a heart surgery to like help it better. Help it
You
be better.
want that?
I mean, yeah.
I wonder who's running me would be.
Be probably a young guy.
I would hope
Hair.
it's somebody like
Warren.
No, there's no way.
If Bernie wins
if
the
he won the
nomination, it'll be
nomination,
Warren
it
for
could be
sure.
Warren. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah,
for sure.
They're like literally the same candidate, except she's a capitalist and a woman,
and like
he's a socialist and a man.
Okay.
That's like the difference.
to be fair
And
though,
Medicare for all things really weird. You said you didn't want to make this political.
Bernie has a better track record. Elizabeth Warren back in
She used to be a Republican.
when was the Patriot Act enacted in 2001?
2002 or something.
2002.
Like
In
that.
2002, she was actually voted for the Patriot Act, which is why we're having such a huge privacy problem in modern day America right now. In fact,
something like that.
oil in 2019 is worth approximately 4.5 times much, or data about a particular person is worth approximately 4.5 times much more than oil. You can Google that later. It's true.
Okay,
But this isn't
Google.
political.
No, I'm just-
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Hey
we just-
Google.
let's actually do it. Hey Google, how much more does data cost than oil?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
You're useless.
Let me fix this.
You want to know, is data worth more than oil?
Let me fix this.
Yes.
Okay, Google. What's a rim job?
God.
Very political. That is the political atmosphere.
On the website spunout.ie, they say, using your mouth, lips or tongue to stimulate a penis, sometimes known as a blowjob.
Oh, she thought you said
Using your mouth,
blowjob.
lips or tongue to stimulate the anus,
Oh,
there
sometimes
you go.
known as rimming or a rim job.
She said something new. That's kind of crazy.
Sometimes known as rimming. That was my
She
favorite part.
legit did not say that
That
earlier.
was my favorite part.
She
Rimming.
did.
That was
She must
kinda
have
cool. There's more.
misconstrued my intentions.
Oh, we
me
did
as
it
fuck.
again.
Well,
Here,
fucking,
hold up. It's gotta be like this.
we gotta get out of here anyways.
Do we?
Yeah. We can only make this an hour 10. People don't want to watch. This isn't Joe Rogan. People don't watch for 4.5 hours.
Oh, that's
Fair
totally
enough.
fine. I don't
He
know.
There
had-
had be stuff that can get cut.
Alex Jones. Alex Jones and Eddie Bravo.
fuck gay.
Going Alex Jones. How's that we're doing?
I like when he goes Super Saiyan. Obama, I know your dirty secrets.
Stop.
And then he looks at the camera and he's like,
You can't hide nothing from me.
That podcast, actually, they did a 9/11 podcast, and it was it was Alex Jones and Eddie Bravo.
Oh,
oh
Jesus.
god.
4 hours and 30 minutes.
Dude, man, I remember when I used to think Alex Jones was just funny, and then like he started denying Sandy Hook, and then I
Oh,
was like, oh,
can't
that's
do it.
not good. That's
Can't
not
support
good.
that
You
anymore.
should, that's not funny anymore. He actually believes this. Oh, I thought it was a character.
If
This
you guys want
fucking-
to talk
ugh.
conspiracies, hit up Spencer Maloney.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah. And
Oh,
Eddie.
jeez.
And Eddie. Yeah, they're both in too deep.
I like entertaining conspiracies. I don't believe in a lot
Same.
of them, though. Like, I entertain the
I've
hell
definitely
out of
talked to
flat
Eddie about
Earth.
conspiracies.
How about we end it like this? I'm gonna ask you guys some
It's
questions.
flat.
It is flat. The Earth is actually held up by.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Earth is actually a series of 4 flat discs that are held on the palms and feet of a giant gorilla named Atlas in space.
Yeah, and there's also the giant dome around the Earth. That's
I
why
mean
you
it.
see rainbows
Yep.
because the refraction of the sun that is
I believe it.
in this.
I
But
believe,
no, honestly, what were you gonna ask us?
Okay.
no, I'm on your team now.
Okay, solid. See, look
Oh,
at that. Is that
are you a
easy?
flat earther?
See, that's what I'm saying, dude.
We
Is that
were
easy?
joking. I'm
You just,
sorry.
gotta watch the 24/7
I mean,
Flat
am-
Earth discernment videos, dude.
I don't know. Is that what they call him? They
Is
call
that what
him.
they call them?
They call him flat earthers.
Stop it.
Am I part of the team now?
You're so fucking
All right.
precious.
I'm gonna make you contradict yourself.
Yeah, go for it.
You believe in Bigfoot?
Sure.
How about Sasquatch?
I believe it's possible, I guess.
Do you believe? Do you believe it?
Sasquatch? Squatching, dude.
Do you believe in aliens?
I believe in aliens.
Have to.
Yeah.
Ghost?
Don't talk about ghosts, bro. I'm
Yeah,
actually
he
out
believes in
here.
ghosts.
Don't talk about. We're ending on this note.
Ghost.
Like, not so much ghosts, like spirits, or, yeah, probably.
Let me go back. Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Yeah.
You ever seen either?
No.
How do you believe in one and not the other?
What do you mean?
And that's how we end it. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
How can you believe in one?
I said, what do you mean? I said I believe in all 3 of those things. I said, I don't consider them like ghosts. Like, ghosts is like a weird term to call them because ghost makes them sound like bad. But like spirits, like, they're
I
not
don't really
always
like this
bad.
conversation.
You already had it.
I don't like ghosts.
He doesn't like ghosts. He doesn't like talking about spirits.
One time, him and my buddy were talking about ghosts, and this dude's dog ran out of the kitchen. I flipped my fucking shit because I
What?
thought it was a ghost.
When was
Uh,
that?
I thought it was gonna be a real story. You know?
Brandon Kelly's apartment. Shout out
Oh yeah,
to him. We were
dude.
talking to him about ghosts and like.
Yeah, we were chilling. We were chilling with him, and we were sitting out in like his living room, and we were like, there was a noise or something that
I
we
was
like
like-
couldn't explain, and so we were just like, it's just ghosts, and then like his
then-
dog like bolted out from his room into
fucking
the living room,
jumped, like-
and he like dead ass jumped out of his skin. Like,
Well, how about we do this? One to hear, plug your guys' band. When do you guys plan on having your CD and stuff done?
Next year.
Okay, so plug the band.
Yeah, plug it
So
hard.
yeah, like I'm sure we mentioned at some point in the beginning, we're from Yoga for Cats. Our Facebook page is just Yoga for Cats at Yoga for Cats OMA, I believe is the tag, like the at thing. We've got an
Yeah.
Instagram where we post occasional stuff. It's usually just dumb memes of Brandon faces and like occasional play videos and stuff. We uploaded just a video before we even came here, and like that's Yoga for Cats, like yoga dot for like the word for dot
Make it
cats.
so hard.
I know it's hard to remember. Like
Just look up Yoga for Cats.
Yeah,
you should be able to
um,
find it.
yeah, easily. We got music on Bandcamp at yogaforcats.bandcamp.com. It should be free / pay what you want.
I like that idea.
We're working on an album that we will hopefully have out by summer
Before this time.
Yeah, before this time next year. Like we're doing it all ourselves, so it's hard to give like
Right,
a
a
day. Like we still
We're
gotta write a
grinding.
couple songs,
We're
but
grinding.
yeah, we're definitely gonna have it out like before this time, this like next year. So
Sick. You
Yeah.
guys got merch?
We do.
yeah, we do have merch.
We got a lot of merch, actually.
We got a bunch of T-shirts. I need to
stickers.
throw them up on the Bandcamp. Actually, probably gonna do that like after this when we go back to my house. But yeah, we got some shirts. We
Stickers,
do we still have
lighters.
stickers?
We got stickers.
Okay,
still.
we got stickers. We got lighters.
pickles. We do have Yoga for Cats pickles, like in the works. You heard that here first.
Real pickles.
Yeah,
real
yeah,
pickles.
Real pickles?
like jars
Real
of pickles,
people.
like jars,
Jars
of,
of pickles.
Yeah.
Like pickle. I'm Pickle Rick Reed.
Oh my god! Stop.
Where's my mighty Szechuan
Are they-
sauce?
We're not selling pickles anymore.
No, I'm like, I don't care about your shirts. Don't care about the CDs.
What about me? Yeah, I got some Yoga for Cats pickles sitting in my fridge right now.
They're pretty bomb.
Yeah, they
They're
are
pretty
bomb.
bomb.
My mom made them.
His mom makes some mean ass pickles, dude. They're so good.
They're pretty dope. I hope we come out with like salsas and like sauces and maybe
Yeah,
like
gotta
peanut butter.
diversify that merch portfolio, dude.
You come to a show, you're like, you can get a shirt.
We got hot
some
sauce in the
pickles."
back.
Yeah, right.
I'd sell so
Pickles.
much better than shirts. Nobody
Right?
wants more shirts.
We're having
So
a shirt
sad, dude.
with my face on it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a shirt.
Actually,
with
put
his
a
face
poll on
it.
Facebook. If you watch this, go
Oh my
comment.
God, you did not put it on.
If you had would you buy a shirt with my face on it that said "Hentai Lover"? Let me know.
All right, we're gonna end it there. Let them know.
Beautiful.
See ya.